Hey, I'm KIC. Thanks to Seacorp Technologies for the key we used to play today. Last time, I made a fool of myself with this guy right here. All of this stuff. You might notice that I told you at the end of the last episode this was going to go down. The reason for that is not because this research is done. We're still researching. The reason is because I turned these off. Why? Because, well, we ran out of chemicals. And this guy over here, our big bullet primer, is basically still lock-chalked and stocked full of gun cotton. So I had a thought. To myself, I thought, hey, KIC, what if you take all of this crap on this side right here, and you basically duplicate it on this side, and you move this crap a little bit further this way, and then you add a splitter. It's a brilliant idea. Well, maybe not a brilliant idea. But what we could theoretically do is we could rotate something like this, and we have our bullet, gun, cotton, whatever thing, the dryer, eject into this splitter. This splitter will then give us two different areas that it's going to spit stuff off into, and we can basically get a bunch of, I don't know, 9mm and something else created at the same time. Because look at this. Look how much time it takes to get all these, well, primed 9mm rounds into here. The time we're waiting for all this crap, yeah, we're still basically ejecting gun cotton left and right. I mean, if I'm watching this, 198, this is going to drop down to 197, but in the interim, this is about to eject another one because it still has a bunch of stuff that it's working on. This, even though it stopped and these ran out, there's still a bunch in here. This is going to be 200 before it's 0. So, yeah, it just seemed like a good idea. Now, I know, I told you on the last one, we would take a look at backpacks. I might have to just call an audible and let's fill some orders for a little while instead. Look at that. We have some orders for some bullets. I still don't have update 2. When that hits, we should be making more money out of the bullets and the game should be running a little better. Although, as far as you can tell, it should look like it's running fine. And actually, to me, it feels like it's okay. It hasn't dropped down below 60 frames. Although it's definitely a lot lower than it had been before I started bullet production, I think. I could be wrong on that front. I'm not 100% certain. We have so many pants because our pants production is outstanding. Here, we'll go ahead and do that one. So we'll just finish off you and you. That gives us some money to play with. That's great. That actually gets us pretty darn close to 300 grand. I mean, this will give us 300 grand. There you go. We're going to need to go buy some materials, so that's going to drop in a hurry. We also need to put down more power, so we're going to do that before too long as well. I'm just looking to see, are there any other orders we can fulfill? Lots of people want 22. I'm noticing that more than I'm noticing 45. So maybe we'll do some 22 instead of 45. I don't know. I had actually been thinking, yeah, that's a pretty tiny order there. Whatever. It's all good. It's all money. It all counts. I've been thinking maybe we do 45 production, but like I said, I'm really noticing more 22 than 45, I think. Although now that I get a little further down here, I'm seeing lots of 45. Lots and lots of 45, Torpheus. Honestly, I'm kind of looking for bigger orders here, or I'm looking to get rid of pants. All right, well, we're going to say that's good enough for now. We still have 51 spots available on our shelves, so let's go ahead and spend some money on utilities before we do anything else. There we go. We got another 100 power. We're going to need more than that, I suspect. We'll start with that and see where that gets us, because remember, we're going to end up using a bunch of power once all this crap gets turned back on, and once these get turned back on. 20, 40, 60 watts of power. I'm just going to call it watts, because, I don't know, it's 60 powers, I guess. That sounds less dumb to call it 60 watts than 60 powers. So we can do 22, we can do 45. If we were to look at 22, what does that take? Brass sheet, punched, shaken of waste. It's a slightly different order if I am not mistaken here. Maybe not. No, maybe it's the same. Heat, heat, cold, shaken of waste. Oh no, yeah, we're doing 2 shakers. Man, we're going shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake indeed. And then we need some gun cotton and all that jazz, and then we basically do the same thing down here. So if we go back, oh, my bad, wrong button, wrong button. If we go down to 45, what does 45 take? I mean, I'm more inclined to do 45. Ooh, you need 2 heats and 2 cools, and then shaken of waste. Wow, all right. I'm going to say everything else looks basically the same on this side. So basically the gunpowder side of things we're fine on. But this is going to be more heating, more cooling if we want to do the 45. That was kind of my first thought. I'm just going to stick with 45. I don't really feel like we need to move it along to something else here. Let's go to this guy. Let's start research. Actually, you know what? Let's not. Hold on. Can I stop researching? Okay, no, I can't. Never mind. All right, let's continue to research that. What did we drop down to? 3,800. So it dropped by about $100. That's actually not bad. That's going to add up over time. Look at that. We have dropped all the way down to under 300 grand again. Part of that is because I started some new research. Hey, look at that. We have some new orders in place. Maybe we can fulfill a couple of these very quickly here. That's my hope. Not quite ready to do that. We could do this one. We've got some rounds. That one actually will be ready. Well, backpack production is not very good these days, so that's going to take some time. My bad. Here, let's just do boots. We'll get rid of you. Oh, no. I'm still waiting on boots. Ah, come on. Are we close on the boots? Which one are the boots? I think this is the boots machine right over here. How are you doing? Are you ready to spit out some boots? Oh, you are. Look at that. You're spitting that out. You're going to roll on down the line. You're going to hop up onto one of these. We're going to go down to 39-ish. Done. All right. Perfect. There we go. That gets us a little bit of money. Perfect. I like to see money because that's the whole point of the game is to make money. Yeah, see, I'm just seeing lots of 22 and then some 45. There's some 762, no less. Lots of 22 and not as many 45. But then I think, as I said, when I get down here, I see a lot of 45. I'm going to say let's go 22. I'm just going to call that audible again. All right, so what do we need for making a 22 round box of bullets and type stuff? All right, we need our starting line. So we're going to have our metal roll dispenser. Now, I'm going to probably have to do this in a similar fashion where this is going to be kind of placed in weird places. And then we need our bullet puncher. And I need to pay attention to this because it's going to come in like so. Can I just straight up connect to these guys? That would make my life easier. I should be able to, right? I don't need to connect them. I just didn't have space over here, I think was the problem. Okay, so we're going to dispense that crap over there. That needs to go into a shaker. So what was the deal with the shaker here? I need to pay attention to what I did. Oh, crud. All right, shaker. So you're going to eject onto a shaker. You're not lined up. That's excellent. Let's line you up. And then let's line you up again. Oh, man. I think that's considered lined up. Actually, I don't think it is. I'm looking at that. I'm a little concerned. That might not make it onto the shaker. I think that's going to have to go like this. Ew. Not good, not good, not good. Where are my belts? I think I need to do a raised belt right here. I really do. Can I just squeeze you into place like that? I realize it's not lined up. Minor details. Come on, man. Come on! Okay, so now I think that's actually correct. So that's going to shake. That's going to roll on down the line. Then we need to go to a bullet extruders. Where are the extruders? I don't remember what that's under. Former. So bullet extruder. So let's see. How does that work? That's going to have to go in here. This is going to be iffy. I'm going to have to leave all sorts of space for a variety of things. I might not have enough room to do this. I might actually be off by half a meter. Can I get you to fit right there? And then I can't. No, I can't. You don't want to fit right there. All right. Well, that's cool. What about like that? Will that work for you? I'm afraid that they're not going to go in. Maybe they will. I might be willing to give it a try. Oh my gosh, this is one of those things. I just all right. I'm going to move it. I'm going to move half a meter just to make sure everything is properly lined up so I don't have any silliness here. There you go. Then you line up like so. And these can line up just perfectly and I don't have any weirdness. It's all fine. You're going to eject bullets over here for my extruder. I'm going to need a heater. So we'll do heating. I think I can connect that straight. I have to kind of look at what I've done over here. Okay, straight, done. We can go into a cooling straight right there, and then we need to be shaking again. So we're going to need another shaker, and let's put this guy something along these lines. We're going to need a belt. I realize that's not the correct placement, but I just wanted to get that on the board so we can go shaking right there. You're going to eject onto that. I don't know that that's going to work either. I'm suddenly hesitant and scared of all these belts because they just don't quite fit the way I think they will. All right, let's shake you out right there. Kind of tempted, honestly. Let's see. We need to connect things. I got to move all this junk over here. This has to be moved back. So we'll figure this out. I got to turn this production line off, actually, is what I need to do. So here, let's finish this off. So heating, shaking, and then need to be cooled and then heated and shaken again. Not necessarily in all of that order. So let's see. You're going to be shaken. And then we're going to run a belt. We'll run that guy right there. You're not going the correct direction. And then we'll go... I got to kind of move around stuff here. I got things in the way. You know what I'm saying? We need another heater, so we shall do a heater. Actually, you know what? We can probably shove this heater right here. And then we need the capper former. Where's the capper former? That's going to be over here. Camper former. Camper former. Camper former. Oh, crap. This was one of those things that... How did this one fit? Okay, so arrows are all facing this direction right there-ish, which means I'm going to need to do some stuff. I'm going to have to make that fit by way of... Can I squeeze another 1 meter one into there? So boom, boom, you're going to go in, you're going to eject. This one was confounding to me. You're going to eject out right here, which means I'm going to put another 1 meter belt right here just for sake of me knowing where this goes. And actually, now that I look at this, I don't think there's any reason to split this up. We can just let that go straight in, and I can just piggyback right on there. I don't need another bullet former. Because that's... Oh, no, I do, because I need another primer, because I need to have a separate one for the 22. Okay, so that's right. I do need to do that. Bummer! Bummer! Alright, so if we wanted to do... What is this guy? You are the bullet primer, so if we were to do a bullet primer... That would go somewhere like so, and that I realize is not going to fit because all this junk is in the way. Oh man, how is this going to work? I need a splitter somewhere that's going to be able to basically piggyback into this somewhere. I might need to rearrange all of this junk right here. 23 slots remaining on shelves, so let's go ahead and fill some orders just to free up some inventory here. Nothing else, I just need to free up some storage space, and then we're also losing money, so I got to take care of that too. I probably need to buy some materials if I had to guess. I know we've been out of chemicals for quite some time now. You're pretty close on that one. I'm really not feeling any of these orders right now. Let's see, what do we have? You said new orders popped in. Guess we could do that one to get rid of some gloves and boots, but... Man, I'm not feeling these orders. Backpacks, you just want backpacks, you just want boots. You just want gloves. No, you just want gloves, not boots. My bad, I read that wrong. 22, I can't help you on 22, man. Sorry, I can't. I can help you on vests, though. I can do that. Here, we'll do a small order of backpacks. That's okay. I don't mind fulfilling that one. And that one I think we can do too. So here, let's just go ahead and check, check, and check. And that gives us a few more shelves back. But holy cow, we still... I need to get rid of some trousers. Need to get rid of some trousers. And some gloves for that matter. There we go. That'll help free things up. I freed up like 6 shelves. Something along those lines. Alright, that's going to be good enough for now. I've got to stop this production line because this is not okay right now. So here, let's stop that dispenser So where are we at here? You have tons of those that you are still punching out. I want to turn you off for the moment. That means you probably, these guys should stop momentarily, right? You're waiting for rounds to come into you, so those are going to go in there. I think we're done. This is not going to be ejecting anything right now, and you're done. You are finished ejecting. So let's let this go in here. You don't have any more that you're waiting on. You're processing your last item. You're going into the bullet boxer. We're going to need a second boxer as well. Okay, I'm just making sure there are no additional things kicking around waiting for me. All right, so right now, that's all waiting for me. Market, what do we have right here? We have run out of brass roll. No kidding. Well, then that's a good time to buy... 300, I guess? Because it's at a really good price. Fabric sheets, those are a little pricey right now. I'll buy 1,000 just for the time being. We're going to have to buy some more chemicals soon. It's not going to be an option to just leave it, because even though we're done with this stuff, and where is it? You have a bunch of gun cotton in you. We're going to need some additional gun cotton at some point here. So I got to figure out how to split this stuff. So that means I think that all of this jazz needs to be moved out a little bit. I don't know if I can move it like just this much, if that'll be sufficient. I mean, we're not talking about much. We're basically talking about moving it a meter. Maybe even a little less. Can I cram you in right there? That might actually work out better if I can get away with that. I don't think that's going to be sufficient. We might have to do some changing of these guys over here. So let's move these around a little bit just so I can see how much space I have to deal with, because now I need that splitter. So where are we? I need a splitter. Ah, that thing is big. I don't really have room over there, do I? Shoot. I need you to go over one more. I need you to go over just that much more. Oh, that is a bummer right there. Look at that. So that is not going to fit because all this jazz is over here. So that means this... Actually, okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to move this guy out. You can go back this way. You can go like so. And then this can be moved... No? Right there. I think you're lined up now. And then all of these guys can move over here by a meter. And then theoretically now, my splitter can be right there on the dryer. I hope that works out correctly to eject stuff straight into it like that. And then I think all of this jazz needs to be moved over a little bit. I'm kind of hoping I can just straight connect to that too. So let's move all you guys. All you guys, you gotta move. If you don't mind. That means we gotta move everything over just a little bit too. So here, let's do that. All these stupid little 1 meter things that are there just to fix the glaring oversight in the manufacturing of these machines. I'm not talking about the devs. I'm talking about it from an RP standpoint, okay? Just to be clear, because someone's going to assume the wrong thing. There we go. You don't connect directly. Perfect. That means I need to steal... Ah, boy. That means I need to steal one of these things. So here, I'm just going to start stealing stuff. And I'll worry about everything connecting later. So you're not connected. You need to be moved over. So there we go. You are now connected to... Crap. No, you're not. I had that lined up originally the first time. Or the second time. Or whatever. The third time. I don't know. Whichever time that was. I had it correct. I did. Okay, so these guys. Let's see. Where are we going now with this? You are ejecting straight out to over here, so this needs to go something like that. Well, crap-a-doodle. You need to go kind of backwards. You need to go like this. You can be connected. There you go, and that fills that ½ meter gap. So this goes into our new thingy-majigger here, and I cannot set this up yet to turn everything back on. So now this guy needs to go like that, and you don't fit. Why do you not fit? You sure look like you fit. You don't fit right there, huh? What about this? Aha. I'm not sure why that one fits and these don't. I'm a little confused about that. Nothing fits right here now. Okay, that's excellent. Oh, because this dumb thing is technically in the way still. Okay, so you need to move. And then I think all of this crap is lined up over here correctly. I mean, sort of, kind of. Not really. What did I do over here? So bullet priming, you need to go... let's see, you need to go something like this. I cannot line this garbage up. There we go. Nope, that's not going to be fine. You need to go over here like this. And then you need to connect like so. And I need another 1 meter one. So now you're connected over there. And then this guy needs a little space over here. I need another 1 meter one right here because I got to bridge the gap. That is not lined up, which means that's got to go. You gotta go, man. You're in the way. You are so in the way and you don't even realize it. And these are in the way too, and they also do not realize it. Okay, there we go. Done. Ish. Now done. Oh my gosh, that was kind of a nightmare to move all that stuff. Holy cow. Let's make sure all of this connects. So you're going to spit out. This is our bullet camper and former. You're going to go out right here. You're going to go into extruded. No, you're going to... Hold on. You're outputting primed. You need primed. So this is going to go in here. You're going to output that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Which way are we going here? I've got to now maneuver this corner. So let's see. What do we have over here? You're shaking, blah, blah, blah. All this stuff comes over here. You fit. That's going into that guy. You're going this side. Boom, boom. You're coming in. I need you to run the corner. Let's give you some room over here because you then need to go into that machine. And I think I can line you up more properly so that you come in this way. You're going to spit primed bullets out this way, which means then we need one of these guys. We need a bullet topper. Where are you? Bullet topper. Bullet topper. You're going to go right about there. And you don't fit because there's a big... it's a big column right there. It's all right. It's all good. I'm going to have an aneurysm before this is done. But that's okay. I mean, it's probably not. I'm being dramatic here, but still, you know what I mean, right? There we go. You now line up into that. That goes into the bullet boxer. Am I right about that? Boxing, bullet boxer. Bullet boxer. That's the next thing, right? That goes into that guy. I have a plan to make this all kind of work. I hope. Do I have any more 1 meter guys lying around that I'm not using? You. Okay, perfect. I'm trying not to add any more mess to this madness, because really, this is already messy as is. Okay, so you're good, and then I'm going to need another boxing machine, which I would like to have it spit out. Can I line you up? Will that eject out onto there? Oh, I just realized that has the cutout, and yet this does seem to be working, so I'm not going to argue at that point. Whatever. As best I can tell. How did that even move? I did not click you right there. I clicked you right here. And then, let's see, we need one right there. We're going to do a 1 meter belt. Right there. Right there. Right there. And just because I'm going to do something like that. Holy crap. Let's buy some of this stuff. Let's buy some for 100. Let's buy some more for 100. We are running out of storage space. We got brass rolls. Let's turn all this crap back on. We're going to turn you back on and you back on. I'm going to watch this for a moment. There's one of my extra guys right there. I just want to make sure that this actually makes everything over here. We know this particular production line works fine. It had been working fine. I should probably say more correctly. So there we go. That's making its way over there. I don't know that all of this is working, so let's turn these guys on and we'll see what's happening here. You're spitting out gun cotton. This is going to be flow splitting. No, it's not. Hold on. I didn't line you up yet. I'm missing a belt. Okay, now you can flow split. And I think it'll be okay. I only see you ejecting into that one. Aha, there we go. So you're going in here. You're getting some propellant. I know, this guy's not really ready yet. I hope this works. I might have to... I don't know here. What do we need? Let's see. We're going to be outputting... I think we did 22. Is that the cookbook I did? I don't even know. Heat, cool, yeah. 22 is what I did. Oh, my goodness. All right, so you need to output 22 formed. You need to output 22 extruded. You need to output 22 punched. And you need to output brass sheet. So we'll kind of turn all these other things on before we turn on the brass sheet ejector. We'll see if we have enough power to do this. Nope, we're about to run out of power. Right there, we have run out of power, and I have run out of shelf space. Holy crap, let me just fulfill something right quick just to make some room. I'll go in and vacuum up all the boxes that are on the floor once I'm done here. But here, let's go ahead and work on the power corner. There you go. You got some power. You got some power. You got some power. You got some power. No. Are all these things good to go? You're not turned on. Holy cow, man. We got all sorts of stuff rocking and rolling. Stuff is turned on. Nothing's happening because I haven't actually turned anything on. Let's turn all of these guys on. You're going to be outputting some 22 bullets. And then you're going to be boxing them up. All right. So, theoretically, we can power this guy on now. We need more brass sheets, I think. I think. No, wait a minute. Hold on. What are we doing? Brass sheets. Brass roll. You're making brass sheets. Okay. I see bullets are rolling down the line. I'm just going to call them bullets. I realize they are not yet actually bullets and all that jazz. I'm just going with it, okay? You're making your way over. You're going into this stupid machine right here where we need 100 of these. Holy crap. I need to double this whole line right here so I can... I need to double the punching. That's what I need to do. Okay. So now I'm paying attention to this and going, okay, so what are we going to need to do to get all of this ready? So you should be ejecting a box. Awesome. This is exciting. Look at that. We got a bunch of gun cotton waiting. You now have one primed box. Oh, you have ejected that bad boy. You're over here. You're going to be topping off some bullets. We should see them leaving momentarily. Come on. Come on. Did I miss seeing it leave? Did it not make it in? What's going on? It's stuck. How did it get stuck? Probably because I didn't have things turned on. Will it be pushed by another one? It probably won't, which means I'm going to have to figure out how to make a dispenser to fit in here to eject this crap because... my goodness. Come on. Let's hope that it gets pushed by this one. They're not even making it in. What is going on here? Did I... Oh, I know what I did. All right. Let's turn you off. This is facing the wrong direction. You see that? It's facing the wrong direction. Now it's fine. Oh my goodness. There you go. Whatever. I'll figure it out. We'll get it to work one of these days. I didn't even realize that. I totally just blew right past that. Didn't even notice. Are there any other orders we can fulfill that will free up some inventory? There we go. That's a good one. That'll give us a little bit of money because we're actually running low on money right now compared to where we had been. That's where I'm going to leave it for right now. I think on the next episode we'll finally get some rounds coming out through here. Some 22. I mean, There we go. There's it. There it is. That's the first box making it over here, I think. First 22. Nope, it's the second one. I lied. We are actually good to go now. Holy cow. Wow. This has been an experience, but I'm kind of seeing now what I need to do to increase my bullet production. And it basically means doubling all of the punching and stuff that's going on. So my next step will probably be to slightly adjust this so I can put another dispenser and another puncher over here. Because if we can spit out more bullets, then we can run it through all this stuff, which goes pretty darn quickly. And we'll be able to start making a lot more ammo. So one of these days I will probably, maybe, potentially get around to fixing this machine right here so that... oh, did I run out of fabric? Holy crap, I totally missed the notification that I ran out of fabric. Sure, let's just buy 1,000 for now. Oh, the price went down. Let's buy another 4,000 then. 1,400, whatever. I'm just trying to type random numbers. Sure, buy that much. I don't care, whatever. We're going to blow through it anyway. We can spend it. I mean, look at this. We have 5,200 plastic fittings at this point. I think I can turn these guys off for a little while, right? There's not really anything I need to do over here. I can just let this go because there are so many stupid plastic fittings it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is why I need another flow splitter. Whatever. We'll fix this another day, which might be difficult now that I have other stuff over here, but whatever. I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.